Welcome back. When you say you're painting a barn, people may assume you're simply slapping a fresh coat of paint on the aging exterior. But for one Indiana artist, Gwen Gutwein, her paintwork involves careful research and a light touch of the brush. A decade ago, she set a goal to paint at least one barn in every Indiana county. It's her way of keeping heritage barns alive. The backdrop, an October sky and a water fountain serenade, setting the mood for Indiana artist Gwen Gutwein.
I try to paint either first thing in the morning to capture early morning light on the barn, or late in the afternoon, again when the light is long.
With brush and palette and keen eye, Gwen is recreating Indiana's barns on canvas. Her temporary studio moves from county to county, 92 in all.
I was very concerned about the loss of our barns. And being an artist, I wanted to do something I could do to give back and to draw attention to the demise facing our barns.
With a mission in place, Gutwein set out to capture the character, the aged timber, the hardened hinges, and the weathered facade of barns throughout the state.
The barns reflect integrity, they reflect ingenuity, creativity, beauty.
With photos in hand, Gutwein is finally ready to paint. She prefers to work on location, a practice known as plein air painting.
I let the barns tell me how to paint them. But generally speaking, I have my own personal approach, just like every artist, so that I can capture the character and the mood that surrounds the barn.
As if traveling to every county of the state weren't enough, Gutwein wanted to do more. 3 years ago, she helped create the nonprofit Indiana Barn Foundation. It tries to educate the non-ag public on the value of the state's aging barns, a value that barn owner Kathleen Nichols might call priceless.
We all want to go back and remember when life was simpler, when we lived off of the land and we didn't spend all day on our cell phones.
Gwen calls this endeavor a self-inflicted project, a way to enrich her own life and those with an appreciation for history.
What is it about barns that you're so passionate about?
The biggest thing is that barns are so much a part of our heritage, and we are losing them. And if we lose that, we can't get it back. It's gone.
But Gwen's campaign hopes to limit those losses by guaranteeing a lasting image. The promise goes beyond canvas and oils by reconnecting a younger generation that is now further removed from agriculture than ever before.
I'm really concerned about the younger generation becoming more aware of the barns, because I think if a person doesn't have any connection to something in any way, then it's hard for them to see the importance of preservation.
Preservation and giving pause to those seeking peace and tranquility on the farm.
This is a good place to just come and sit and remember how it is to have a gentle life.
A gentle life, indeed. Now, Gwen has accomplished her mission, reaching all 92 counties, and in most cases, it was 2 barns per county, but she tacked on a few additional barns for good measure. 10 years in the making.